In this video, we'll see an overview of the integration process between Alaan and Zoho Books. Select Zoho Books. Click on Continue. Let's see how this works. The items that will be imported to Alaan include expense accounts and tax codes. Meanwhile, account statements, card expenses, and receipts will be exported to Zoho Books. Now, let's start and connect with Zoho Books. This will redirect you to sign in with your admin credentials and enter your password. Once signed in, you will be redirected to a page asking for permission for Alaan to access and manage all your Zoho Books data. To grant access, click on the Accept button. Next, select the company you wish to connect with. In the drop-down menu, all the companies registered in Zoho with the admin credentials will be listed. Click on the company you would like to connect with. In this case, we will connect with Alaan and then click Connect. Following the successful synchronization, proceed to the next step by clicking on Next Step. Here you will see the tax code. Import tax codes from Zoho Books and map them with the corresponding accounts. Please note that any existing tax code in Alaan will be deleted. To proceed, click on Import Tax Codes. This will display the tax codes with their names, codes, rate, and statuses. To proceed, click on Next Step. The next step involves importing expense accounts from Zoho Books. To enable seamless synchronization, navigate to Import Accounts. By clicking Yes, Confirm, you are allowing Zoho to replace all the existing GL account numbers with the expense accounts we import from Zoho Books. To proceed, click Yes, Confirm. Now, let's look at the expense accounts. Here, you'll find several category names. If you wish to add more categories, simply click on Add Category and add as many categories as you'd like. It's important to map the expense accounts required to export Alaan card expenses to at least one category. For instance, we'll map the category name Business Software with the expense account Meals and Entertainment. This will be mapped with a default tax code of 0 rate. Similarly, employee benefits are mapped with the expense account Office Supplies and also mapped with the default tax code Standard Rate. Remember, you can map all of these other category names later in the settings. To proceed, click on Next Step. The next step is to create a bank account on Zoho Books. If you don't already have an account for Alaan on Zoho Books, you can create one. Alternatively, you can also select an existing bank account that is linked to the Alaan card and bank account statement, which is used to sync expenses made on the Alaan card and bank statements to Zoho Books. For now, we'll click on Create Bank Account. Great! The new bank account has been created on Zoho Books and connected to Alaan. To proceed, click Next Step. And that's it. Your accounting setup is complete. You're now ready to review the export, and remember, you can make changes to the setup anytime in your settings. Click Finish to proceed. The integration with Zoho Books is now complete, which you can verify here. You'll see the Zoho Books integration, and it can also be confirmed on the Settings page. You'll see it's been integrated successfully. Now, if you need to refresh, simply click Refresh. To export any expenses from Alaan to Zoho, first navigate to the Expenses to Prepare tab. Let's export the Amazon Web Services expense. Click on the particular expense now, where the receipt has already been uploaded, and fill out all the required details such as expense categories. Once that's done, also fill out the tax codes. After that's completed, review the approval policies and override the transactions if necessary. Once the approval process is complete, mark it as Ready. The expenses marked as ready will appear in the Ready to Export tab. To check, navigate to the Ready to Export tab. You'll find it here. To export further, click on the expense, then click Export. The exported expenses will appear in the Exported Expenses tab. To check, navigate to the Exported Expenses tab, and you'll see the expenses have been exported and the status will be shown as through Alaan. To verify the expenses that have been exported from Alaan to Zoho, log into your Zoho account. Sign in with your administrative credentials, then navigate to Purchases. In Purchases, navigate to Expenses. Here you'll see all the expenses that have been exported from Alaan to Zoho, with all details such as expense account, reference, date, vendor name, payment method, customer name, status, amount, and so on. The expense we've exported from Alaan to Zoho is displayed here. By clicking on this specific item, you'll find all the details such as the expense amount, payment method via Alaan, tax rate, tax amount, reference ID, tax treatment, expenses, and the merchant. All these details are clearly displayed here. If you want to review the receipt that was uploaded, you can click on this option to view it. If you wish to make any changes to the integration, you can simply navigate to the Alaan web portal. Proceed to the Settings page and click on the relevant option. You can make any changes you think are needed. For example, if you want to modify the bank account details, you can select this option and make your changes. Furthermore, if you decide to disconnect from Zoho Books, you can click on the provided option and proceed with the disconnection. That concludes our tutorial. Thank you.